I've done here is I want to show you the lighting and how efficient it is in the ocean. And you can see here I've turned on the ambient lighting. So what does that do for you? That turns on the strip here. That's almost like it's smiling at you. You get a light for your handle over here, so it's easy to find. You get a light down here for your storage. And you get a light down here for the bottom storage. And something that I really like about that storage, now that storage is under here. Here's your wireless chargers, okay? You have this whole big area down here for storage. And that's rubberized, so anything that you put down there, it doesn't rattle, it doesn't make any noise. It works very efficiently. So same thing over on the driver's side. You get that ambient lighting, you get the lighting down there for your stuff. All right, now I'm going to go to the back. Okay, in the back, you can see how well it's lit up here with your ambient lighting. And I don't know if I've mentioned it yet or not, but those lights there, they can be turned on manually, or they can simply be turned on by waving your hand across them. They are motion sensitive lights. So you can see how well it lights this up back here. So it does a good job lighting that up. And while I'm back here, if you can see that, I may have to turn my light on. Okay. You have your USB-C ports back here for the kids or anybody that's back here that wants to use them. Nice and tucked away. Also, going to turn the light back off. You have ambient lighting right here. Very cool indeed. Okay, going back up to the front here, you can see that you have ambient lighting in the footwells. Ambient lighting under here for that great big storage area. Under, you can see that that's under this, okay? And that's for my GoPro. If I turn the light on, you can probably see that. Okay, so you have quite a bit of storage back there. Lots of storage under here. And then I'm going to try to turn this so you can see that you have a glove box under here. Now, hopefully I hold the camera fairly still here. So you have storage under there. And now you actually have two of those. You have one under the driver's seat and one under the passenger seat. So this is a very well thought out vehicle. There's just not much to complain about at all. Now while I'm here, I want to talk about the driver's seat for just a moment. You can see that the adjustments for the front driver's seat are fairly limited. Now that's something that concerned me when I got the Ocean, because it also does not have lumbar support. But come to find out, these are the most comfortable seats that I've ever had in my life. And I have a bad back, so don't think for a second that comfortable seats are not important to me. They're extremely important to me. I was concerned that without lumbar support, that this seat would not accommodate me very well. Turns out, my Mazda has many more adjustments. It also has lumbar support, but this seat is almost perfect for me. It's got a good arch in the back, and once you find your position in the seat, you just kind of stay there. You're just kind of glued to it. This Alcantara, they don't really get hot and they don't really get cold. It's an excellent seat, and even though it has limited adjustments, I think the seat design is far more important than the adjustments. Well, let's talk about space. I have the front seat. I'm 5'9". I weigh about 215 pounds roughly, give or take. And I'm going to sit in the back. I have that set up for me, exactly where I would sit. So if you sit down here, you can see the knee room. Quite a bit of space here. Oh my gosh, you know, what is that? Probably 10, 11 inches, easy, maybe a full foot. Lots of room to stretch out back here. If you move over to the center seat, you have even more room to stretch out. You know, you can stretch your feet all the way back through there. Sorry about getting my finger in the video. And then, of course, the passenger side has plenty of space as well. And it is just a lovely place to be back here with this massive solar roof. Yeah, it's a great place to be back here. Now, the sun's not shining and it's almost dark outside, and I'm using kind of Well, I'll just show you. You know, I'm using that for lighting in my garage. So I know the lighting's not going to be great, but I still don't think that's going to take anything away from how great the ocean actually is. I mean, just look at this view back here. When I drive this car, I feel like I have gone literally into the future. And when I get in our Mazda CX-9, and I mean, the Mazda CX-9 is a 2021. It has it all, okay? It has a heads-up display. It had heated seats, cooled seats, you name it, that car has it. But I feel like I've gone back in the past 10 years when I get in that car compared to this. Really enjoy this car very, very much. All right, I told you that the back lights were motion activated. Would you like to see how that works? Ain't that cool? Want to turn it off? Yeah. So as you can see, the back has plenty of room. The back seats are adjustable. Okay, they're power adjustable, so you can recline them. I'll press the button here. Okay. You can see. Works great. Plenty of room back here for 3 people. Also, you have this that flips down. This is limo mode. And here you have your cup holders. I would say the cup holders are on the small size. You can basically fit a water bottle and a Coke can, something like that. You get much bigger than that though, you don't have room. Tiny little bit of storage there for little stuff. Currently, my limo mode screen has stopped working. I'm getting a text sent out to fix that. Should be an easy fix. I got the hatch popped here. And one thing I don't want to forget is back here in the back, you actually have a doggy bone in the tailgate. I mean, this thing is just full of surprises. You can see that it says Ocean there. And I don't know how well you can see it. You also have the 2 lights that resemble the Fisker logo. So we got that going on for us. Plenty of space back here. Even with this down, you have a little bit of space here for storage. You have a little bit of space up here for storage. Got that running. You've got power outlets in the back. Okay, up to 1600 watts, so pretty cool. That's for my dash cam. Currently, the Ocean does not use its cameras for recording. It's my understanding that capability is coming. I'll turn this off and show you what's under this. So I have the back lifted up. You can see there's a great big area of space here. And up here, I have more storage up there. I'll show you how to get to that. Okay, this part, I'm just going to pull this back. Well, I had to do that because the way I have the cover there. Okay, I got that pulled back. Got storage here. Going to lift this up. Okay, I keep all kinds of stuff back here. You can see the Ocean came with that, an inflator kit. I keep gloves. I keep a plug kit. I actually even keep a booster kit. There's all kinds of space back here. I'm the type of person I like to have backups for my backups. So plenty of space back here, and I'm going to show you something else that you can do. Okay, something else you can do is when you go to the grocery store, you can flip that up. You can use these for hooks for your grocery bags. So that way you may have certain things, you know, maybe your bread. You don't want it to get squashed. Now, something else that you can do that's actually very easy to do, I'm not going to do it on this video though, is you can take this out. This just lifts right out. I mean, it just popped right out. So if you want to take this flat folding floor out, you can take this out and it'll give you a tremendous amount of more storage space. So it's actually pretty easy to do. You just lift it right out. It comes right out. Pretty cool. I brought my light over here so you could finally see the back here just a little bit. Now the seats do fold flat, and the seat in the middle actually folds forward by itself. Now I'm not going to do that. Just take my word for it that it does do it, because I'd have to take this out. It's just not something I'm interested in showing you. It does fold flat though. Pretty cool. Gives you all kinds of extra storage if you need it. Back here, of course, it does have power and it is programmable. So if you don't want this to go as high as it goes, you can simply program that for a lower height setting. I don't have a reason to do that, so I never programmed it any differently. And down here, I do have the tow package. You just pop this, if you can see that, you just pop that little cover off right there, and you can attach different things to it and use the towing package. I popped that off just in case you want to see it. So when I ordered mine, I ordered the tow package. Now another thing that I do with this is I actually hook up a cargo carrier back here. So I use that for that. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my interior review. And if you're enjoying my content, just like and subscribe. Always like the videos, unless you didn't like them. Always like the videos so it'll help others find my content. Alright guys, thanks a lot, and until next time. And if you have any questions, if you would like for me to do a particular video, just put it in the comments and I will definitely consider it. Thanks a lot. Until next time.